thought of a wee one running around the premises is most exciting. Not that he would be running anytime soon. Not that he would necessarily be a he either. And of course, I would be most thrilled to welcome a she into the world. Although it might be prudent to find out the sex prior to the birth, just in case the pink room needed to be painted over, assuming that's where the wee one would reside. But if proximity poses a problem, then I would happily give up my room to be the new nursery for the baby.
Sorry. You and Jason are having a baby?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil the surprise, or to steal Stone Cold's thunder for that matter. I was caught up in the joyous news. You know, for years, I've been trying to mold myself in the image of my master, but given my proclivity for polysyllables and significantly smaller stature, I fell short, as it were. Whereas Stone Cold's progeny would no doubt inherit a multitude of genetic gifts, making the wee one strong and most assuredly silent, which would be helpful for you in those early morning hours when baby...
Please, you need to stop, please. Thank you so much, but you can't do this. I am not having kids. I won't ever have children. I can't get pregnant.
Oh, I'm aware of your condition, but significant advancements have been made in the field, and that procedure...
I'm not having the procedure.
So you don't wish to be a mother?
No, just because a woman is capable of having children doesn't mean that she should.
True, but you have nothing to fear. You are kind and gentle, and you wouldn't be raising the kid on your own. I have witnessed with my own eyes how caring of a father figure Stone Cold has been to Michael, and I'm sure he would step up for his own
Yeah,
progeny.
I'm sure he would. I'm sure Jason would be an amazing father. And guess what? I'm sure I would probably be a pretty good mom, too. But our lives are just a little bit too dangerous to bring kids into this world.
Well, even if Stone Cold had never started working for Mr. Sir, that's no guarantee that his kids would be safe. Tragedy can strike anywhere to anyone, regardless of occupation.
Spinelli, why are you pushing this? A woman doesn't need to have a child to feel complete. I mean, right, Brenda? You obviously chose not to have kids because it wasn't right for you. It's the same. I'm choosing not to because it's not right for me either. I didn't really have a choice. So. I know that kids need stability, and I spend most of my life in hotel rooms, eating room service, and you know, living out of a suitcase. So I just meant I didn't have a choice because of my schedule.
Well, perhaps now that you're marrying Mr. Sir and spending more time in Port Charles, that will change.
Oh, I don't know. Well, Sonny already has 4 children, and his life is really dangerous. Look, I am talking about losing a child. I don't think I could ever recover from something like that. So I'm really sorry. I know this must be a painful subject. I shouldn't have walked into your conversation, so...
I want to apologize for my egregious error in judgment.
Don't worry about it. Actually, you know how you can make it up to me? I left some files at work on the desk. It's for a case I'm working on. Can you get them?
Happy to be of service.
Thank you. I am really sorry for putting you on the spot like that about having kids. It's fine. I kind of think maybe you're right, though. I mean, you don't ever really get over the loss of a baby. So I'm sorry.
I've returned post-haste with the file that Fair Samantha requested.
Sam went home.
No doubt due to my obtrusive effort to push her into parenthood.
No, she knows that you meant well. It's just, you know, really very hard for some people to talk about having kids. It's horrible she lost her baby.
I thought much of Fair Samantha's pain stemmed from the fact that she was left unable to have more children, so I assumed that if that condition was reversed, she would jump at the chance to have a baby with Stone Cold.
She had a baby. You know, she had her child and she lost it. So that left a void. And I'm sure every time somebody tries to talk about it, you know, it takes everything in her to not let the pain kind of swallow her up. So that makes sense, right?
I just wish I'd been as insightful and compassionate as you. I could have spared Fair Samantha more pain.
She'll be okay. She just needs some time.
Right. can save her some time and bring this to her now.
Okay.
Spinelli!
It's called knocking. You should try it sometime.
Spinelli!
He's not here. Door works both ways.
I'll wait. How's the wedding planning going? Picked out a dress? White's out. What color does a bride wear when the groom's already left her once at the altar?
Isn't it amazing that there's nothing that you could say that can ruin this for me? I'm gonna marry Sonny. I can't wait.
Pretty confident the wedding's gonna happen.
Oh, the wedding's gonna happen. Did you know that Jason's walking me down the aisle?
He's probably walking down the aisle so he can push you out of the way in case the Balkan takes a shot.
Well, actually, I feel really extra protected, you know, because on that day, let's see, Jason's going to be there, Sonny's going to be there, Dante, Lucky, and Jax, you know, flew to London to help Interpol with the investigation. So it just, I don't know, I feel pretty positive, you know? I mean, it's, look, I just want you to know it actually means a lot to me, you know, to know that after all these years, Jax is still looking out for me.